Our final question comes to us from a listener in Lebanon, Tennessee, who wrote, "The Bible teaches one husband, one wife. I believe this. Please reconcile this teaching for God's provision of childless widows. That is, the brother of a deceased husband was to marry his brother's widow and have children."
Well, again, we do not know how that worked out into life, how it was translated into experience, except in one instance, and that is in the case of Boaz and Ruth. Ruth was a widow, and her husband had died, and his other brother died, and so he had no brothers, so it always was the next of kin. And I take it that Boaz was a cousin, and so he wanted to step in and perform this. Now, he was not married. He was a young man that hadn't got married. And it's my understanding that the law applied to the single brother. And if she didn't have a single brother, I don't think that the married brother would be asked to fulfill this office, that is, have two wives. It would be inconsistent with the other parts of Scripture. So I take it for granted that the one that she claimed would have to be a single man, and also he'd have to be near of kin. I think that those are the prominent things about it. So I think that's more the way that it worked out than the way that you have suggested. God never proved a man having more than one wife.